When I say a ball, brother, we had a ball making this song. But it was
That's what it's about, having fun.
I was I was kind of nervous at the same time because you know what I'm saying. That was a kind of song, you know what I'm saying. But let's go to it, man. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. What that mean, dog?
That means you can only tell somebody if it's up to them to take it for what it's worth, you know what I mean, to take it forward. That's just, you know, a whole saying, cliche in life, you know. If you can tell somebody something, but at the time they might not adhere to it or get you come from it the moment. But yeah, they won't drink the water until they feel like, oh man, I get it now. You know?
Fact. But a lot of I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Because you try to make a lot of people we do what we do, we try, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of people still feel that, you know what I'm saying, I'm grown, you can't tell me what to do type thing. And so that's why I said you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, bro. And that right there just you know, it's just something that stuck with me for a minute, you know? And
yeah. You know what the OG told me once?
What's that?
Some of the greatest advice I needed in my life at a certain point. He said, you can't control what you can't control.
That's it. I think that's the key. I think that's the key topic of the whole thing. I really do, dude.
Yeah.
Because you can't control what you can't. You know, it's
control.
You can't control.
I'm serious. That's the thing, bro. A lot of people lose it over that. You can't. You gotta pull it together, man. You can't control what you can't control.
But a lot of people try.
Shit, straight to the OGs, bro.
We try. We really try to control things that we can't control. You know. And
yeah, some things are out of your head, man.
But like I'm gonna take something from you. How you always say, but what? How can we, as people, how can we change that?
I see you listening to that miracle off of that Season of Gold Volume 1 coming out soon.
Hey man, hey dog, you already know I'm playing all our hits, baby. Because the concert is coming up. I gotta keep it going, man. I gotta keep this vibe rolling, man. The concert is coming up.
The momentum going.
Yeah. So like I said, dude, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Nope.
And a lot of people don't believe that. And
nope.
a lot of
they gonna learn. They gonna learn.
Oh man. But why is that, dude? Why is that, man?
I think it's human nature, Larry. I think in reality, man, we have to understand that people accept things in their own time and space. And just because you want people to be where you want them to be doesn't always mean they're going to be there at that time. Because that's how people learn. People learn in their own capacity, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it takes that mistake or that mess up for them to learn.
Yeah, you may have a point there, sir. You may have a point there, brother.
I know. You know.
Because, man, it starts off as a young kid. It started off as being young. Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And you can teach your kids how to do everything in the world. But once they get older, that's on them, correct? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Once they get a certain age, do you supposed to let that horse figure out how to drink the water on his own, or do you still teach it?
I think life is always about learning and teaching, Larry. Like I said before the show, when I was hanging with my nieces this weekend, man, it was all about teaching and growing them and learning them. You know what I mean? So you gotta look to keep learning and growing in life. You know, that's
Right.
like
Hey,
I said, it's
that's
at different times and stages people get it. You know.
that is the key. That's the key right there, brother. Learning in time, man. You gotta learn, brother. Like they say, that's the only way you know if you're doing it right or wrong, right?
Yep.
And that's what I was told. If, that's the only way you know if something's going right. If you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
but in the same sense, you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart with what you're doing too, man. Because as this song say, if you don't be smart, red lights are gonna come behind you, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's all I can say about that one, my friend. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. And a lot of people don't believe that. And the only thing we can tell y'all is, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. And
Yep.
don't be slipping. Don't slip.
Don't slip, don't trip.
Mhm.
No trip.
Do not trip about it. Hey, it'll get better later, I guess. But that was our topic, man. On you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Whoa, that's a deep one, Mo. Hey Mo, I got another one for you, brother. Our key topic. And this one right here is gonna get kind of interesting. Ready? Our
I'm listening.
key topic is that big old word called toxic. Toxic.
Ooh.
Ooh, toxic. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
That's a big adjective today.
We'll be back in 30 seconds with our key topic. And it is called toxic. 30 seconds.
Toxic. Yo, I gotta tell you something, though. Real good.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait after this. You know, they're like,
We are back. We are back. We are back, man. Hey, man, that's the red light off that CD that's coming out. And also, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. Hey, but Mo, key topic. You said it. You ready? Key topic.
I'm ready.
Toxic. What is toxic, man? Oh, my gracious. And how can you avoid being around toxic people, toxic things, toxic places? That is the key topic. Toxic.
Mm-hmm. Toxicity.
So, toxicity. Kick it off then, Mo. Since you changed the word to toxicity.
Nah. Toxicity is the word. It's a lot of people don't realize sometimes that the people around them are toxic or they're toxic to themselves. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while to figure yourself out and say that these habits are toxic or these people are toxic. You gotta assess that. You don't always know until you know, but once you know, you gotta do something about that.
Like G.I. Joe say, now you know. Hey man, to me, I think it's hard, man, trying to avoid toxic things, because you think you're gonna be on a positive vibe with it, and then next thing you know, here come that toxic part, and it kind of get everything all misconstrued, and one thing leads to another. So there's really no way you can avoid toxicness. Do you think so?
Yeah, you gotta be conscious and aware of who and what's toxic to you or what's around you that's toxic. You gotta be conscious of that. You can't drink poison and say I want to feel good, right?
True, true. But
So
you don't.
if you got toxic things and people around you, it's not gonna be good. You know?
But sometimes, man, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, until you know.
Yeah. So how can you avoid again? How can we avoid being around toxic people or going to a
You
place?
gotta,
Go ahead.
you gotta take lessons from your past experiences, and make sure that if the past ever becomes present, that you gotta do something about that. You gotta swerve. You gotta get away from that. You gotta be like, I ain't going through that again, or I've been down that road. I know better. Let me go over here.
Yeah, I feel that way too, man, about it because uh, there's it's so much stuff going on in the world, man. 2024 kicked off with a bang, and everybody knows, right? Cat,
Yes, sir.
Cat Williams kicked off 2024 with a bang, dude. So
And
now
ever since then, the whole world been on fire.
the whole world been on fire. So again, that goes back to what I was saying. Toxic, is it? Whatever toxic thing. Now look now. Look what's happening. You have Cat Williams come out, right?
Right.
It was a domino effect. It goes from Cat Williams all the way down to Monique. Then it leaves Monique and go to Mike Epps and Shannon Sharp. And then it leaves Shannon Sharp and it goes back to what everybody's been talking about forever and a day. P. Diddy. Now McMillan came out. Toxic.
People know that there's ratings with this, though. People know now by making a show, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, that they're trying to get paid and trying to get that attention. And it's different, you know what I mean? Before you wasn't looking to be, out there or seen too hard. You wasn't really showing out like that. Now today, everybody's out here, so it's the world we live in today, man. Just gotta watch out for that toxic stuff. Happens in relationships all the time, man.
Hey man, but trying to watch out for something that's toxic is very hard because like I said before, man, you don't know what's toxic out there. You don't know who's toxic out there. You know. That's why I tell everybody, man, keep your nose clean. Keep your nose clean and just stay in your own lane. Just stay in your lane. That's all. Just stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know how to stay in their lane sometimes, man. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know how to stay in the lane, and that's when that toxicness come out. You know, and I tell you, it's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard because, like I said, 2024 has kicked off with a bang, dog. Man, and I don't know. I don't know. It must have been some in the water, or something that got that thing going, dude. So how do you think? Do you think this thing gonna die down, or it's gonna escalate?
Nothing what?
You think it's gonna die down, or is it gonna escalate even more toxic?
I don't know. I mean, this yet to be seen. I really don't know. There's so much stuff going on today. You can't tell, like the weather, man. You don't know what it's going to be. So you just have to,
Go with it.
keep fighting that good fight and keep praying, keep working. And you got to stay focused and conscious. You got to be reminding yourself of what you need to be aware of at moments when you might be tripping. You got to catch yourself. Because before you know it, you're in a toxic situation or a toxic relationship. You ain't paying attention, you know what I mean?
There it is. Like you say, you gotta catch yourself. You gotta catch yourself before you self-destruct into that shit, right?
Mm-hmm. If you can, sometimes you can't help because I believe that it just happens to teach you and to learn you. Like whatever happens, you got to take a lesson from it and learn in life, So if you was in a toxic relationship, that should have taught you something, You know what I mean? Hopefully you learn from that and grow past the toxic time. You know, and it takes that. It takes you to be involved in a situation sometimes to know. You can't always know everything from watching another person. You gotta live your own life.
You gotta live your own life, and and that's the
Yeah.
only way. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to go through what you're going through, man. Because I don't think everything is just toxic. I just like they always said, man. Wrong place, wrong time. Sometimes, right?
I think it's a matter of what you pay attention to, Larry. I think people don't notice that they pay attention or they're a fan of some toxicity. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that in their entertainment in life, or they just don't always be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Until they're in it. You know what I mean?
Right. And that I see it that way too, man. And I try to tell everybody, hey, if you feel that you don't need to be there, or if you don't need to be doing that, or if you don't need to be messing with them, you know, follow your first instinct. Because 9 times out of 10, that's gonna be some toxic shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna be
Hmm.
tossed into it, and you ain't gonna know how to get out of it because now you part of that toxic environment, and you don't want to have.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
you become accustomed to it because it becomes normal. It doesn't look toxic at first. So then you're just accepting it subconsciously and you don't realize it until you're already in it, you know?
Yeah. And a lot of people don't, like you say, they don't realize it until they are already in it, and it's bad. Toxicness can get really really bad. You know, because a lot of people don't know how to get out of it or leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and like you say, let go and let. And like you say, I say, and like everybody
Hmm.
say, let go and let God. You know,
Yep.
but as you say, but a lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people got to retaliate. And I think that's what gets everything all jacked up into that toxicness relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And it's like I said again, it's like a domino effect. You mad at this person now, this person's mad at that person mad at that person, or you can't go to this place because that place was once shot up. Now you think every time you go to that place it's gonna be shot up. So it's you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
That's trauma. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But that was our key topic, man. Toxic, toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Hey, but if you got any questions, comments, concerns, you log into our YouTube channel. Hey, that's under Larry Cobbins on YouTube, man. You can check all of our shows out. Or you can also go live with us right now and jump in the Cadillac. I am the one and only Mr. Larry of Mr. Larry Neighborhood. No script, don't trip. I got my guy across the street, Mo, high stepper, plain clothes in the building. Hey, Mo,
Let's go. Yo, yo.
we will be back in guess what? 30 seconds, and
That's a second.
we're gonna chop it up on Mo's block for a minute. Mo, you gonna let everybody know what's going on the block. We will be back. 30 seconds. But in the meantime, in between time, this is my dog, Mo Plain Clothes. Hot summer. Let's go. I see a lot of people die young. No love in the jungle. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Sun in the sky come up. When the rain falls, it goes back down. In the sky is a fire. Yeah. In the sky is a fire. I see a lot of people die young. No love in the jungle. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot summer. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a hot summer. 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 Hey Mo, you there? think I lost Mo there. Hey Mo, you still with me? Well, let's go. Let's keep this part. We got to keep this Cadillac going. Hey, we gonna jump on Mo. We supposed to be in Mo's block right now, but he's lost. I think I lost him for a minute. But we'll go back to Mo's block in a minute. But let's talk about Tammy's Corner. What's going on in Tammy's Corner this week, man? Next week and the week after that and the week after that and the week after that, we have the No Script Don't Trip concert. And man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not miss that. That is March 30th, the No Script Don't Trip show. That is in Georgetown, Kentucky. And